Yeah, I'm coming out here and check on these ladies. It looks like we got a photo shoot going on. It looks like Girly is looking beautiful as usual. Oh my goodness.
Hi, sir.
Girly, you look like $1 million. Not pesos, baby. I'm talking $1 million
What?
US dollars.
No.
Are you ladies doing a TikTok or a photo shoot?
Later. A while ago we did it already, but
See?
we'll do it again later.
Okay, can I live stream your TikTok practice later?
Later, all of us will do TikTok.
My goodness. So right now it's just a photo shoot. Oh,
We already had a photo.
I'm sorry, Big Pumpkin. I didn't see you standing there. But you look beautiful too. Anyhow, back to Girly. So where are you posting these photos?
On my Facebook account.
On Facebook?
My Instagram,
My goodness. No, thank you, my friend. Right now. Can't think too clearly. So looks like she's setting up a mobile studio.
yes.
Is that what's happening?
A pictorial later.
Wow. Hey, Big Pumpkin, you're looking beautiful too. Who's watching my children?
That's that. If she will remove this, she's more beautiful. Look, she's so sexy.
Let's see what you got, baby. Show us the merchandise. Okay, well, all you ladies look beautiful. Where's Annabelle?
Making
And okay, so Cat is Cat. She's doing a great job watching the kids. Baby, you're blocking the talent, baby. Can you scoot over just a little bit? Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but wow. Folks, do y'all see the stress on Monday here? The stress is real, my friends. My goodness, got $1 million supermodel. What makes her $1 million US dollars? Personality. She's absolutely gorgeous, but her personality, she's funny as hell, very outgoing, intelligent. That girl right there is a gem. I'm gonna save you all the trouble. She has a chat mate. Shout out to her chat mate. That's as far as I'll get into it, but she's an absolute keeper. I'm telling you. Why do Filipinos come to the beach? One reason, to take photos for social media. They don't care about swimming. They want to go on the banana boat ride. Why? So they can put the clips on social media. Not because they really want to ride it, I don't think. They really don't want to do anything. But they have to get those, get that FB cred. Forsythie's getting a little bit brown, a little bit gingerbread. That's good. He was getting to be too white, too pale. Maria's been hiding from the sun because of what the Filipinos teach her. And I told her, you're going to the beach to get some sun. So let me see if I can creep in here and get a close-up. I'm just going to have to come in here and steal the show.
Oh my gosh.
Baby, I'm a filmmaker.
No, I was taking
I don't care about that. I'm trying to get in on the action here.
No.
Don't worry about the photos. Baby, I'm in the movie business. She's a little backlit. Let me come around here. There comes out the Annabelle over there. What can I do? Y'all see the stress I'm under here? The stress is real. Man, somebody has got to do this job. Hang out with beautiful women all day. And I decided many years ago that it might as well be me. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Were you doing a photo shoot here? I'm real sorry about that. I'm real sorry about that. I'm real sorry about that. It was an accident. I assure you. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, don't hate the player, just hate the game. I can get a little closer, baby. Hey, can you? Maybe just. I'm gonna keep recording. I was gonna do a walking tour around Baloy Beach. I got distracted. Hey, girlie, you still got that chat mate or not? You finished?
No.
It's still chatting?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
He's my boyfriend now.
Have you ever met him? No.
Not yet.
Okay.
Sooner.
I'll tell you what. Let me know when you meet the guy, then I'll refer to him as your boyfriend. Baby, you look like Pamela Anderson on Baywatch, except with dark hair, baby. This is what I'm gonna need you to do, okay? I'm gonna need you to just go into the water. I want you to run into the water like you're trying to rescue somebody. Okay, can you do that? Let's go. Go ahead. That's not a rescue. Baby, I want you to run full steam ahead into the water like you're gonna rescue somebody. Help! Help! There you go, Maria. Good job, good job. Okay, got a helo off in the distance. We got a ship right there. Smoke up on the mountain in about 1, 2, 3 different places. And just a beautiful day here at the Blue Rock. I'm gonna go do a walking tour for all our viewers. And I seriously need you to watch the children, okay? All right, let the single ladies over here do their photo shoot. And middle-aged single mom, watch the children, please. Can you? Okay, well, why is he way out there? He should be closer in. You look gorgeous. Later on tonight, I want to do a photo shoot with you on the rocks over there. Okay. But I got to get this thing because the sun is there. I got to get that way and then come up the beach, all right?
Okay, good. Hello, Sir Marcus.
Hello, darling.
Our sexy lady there.
Isn't she so beautiful?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, my goodness.
Fatima and girl is beautiful.
Well, Fatima is in the single mom category, and this one here is just in the supermodel category. It's different. It's different feels, different categories. About to give you a long walking tour from the Blue Rock all the way down Baloy Beach, and then I'll come back up the beach. Here we go. Okay, so right off the bat, that's 1010 VIP accommodations. We used to live there. Hi. And then off to the left is Baywatch Beach Resort. Baywatch Beach Resort. I can't remember what the name of that place was when I was here. And this says Tres Filios Beach Aparto. But that was Tintin VIP, or it is. It's where we used to live. No. Okay, so this is Wild Orchid over to the right side of the aircraft. And then if you take a look over to the left, welcome to Barefoot. Open for guests and walk-ins. This is part of the Wild Orchid here. So if you get a beachfront room, you're over here. Back in the day, Crazy Mike bought us supper there. Right out there. What do we have? Grilled tuna. But yeah, so if you stay at the Wild Orchid, at least they used to, these are the beachfront rooms here, which is absolutely wonderful. But then the big pool is on the other side of this wall here. See if I can get that. Living the dream because you can. Now, one of the things I'm not real keen on here on Baloy Beach, but they're not every beach, is the cats selling their wares. You know, the seashell bracelets, the fake coins. And I'll just give you a look down through here. Both these rooms say vacant, vacant, and vacant. I got no idea how much they're charging. But yeah, the vendors that hang out here on this beach, they grate on you. They do. Cypress Beach Resort. A lot of shade down in there too. I mean, when we used to live here, it was every day telling them the same thing. I mean, you would think after 2-3 days, hey man, we live here, we don't want to buy. It's every day, it's hustle, hustle, hustle. You got tired of it. They're just a little bit too over on the too aggressive side, and there's too many of them. Okay, so here you go, beachfront apartments and cottages for rent. There you go, right there. If you're interested. I'll have to dodge these. No thank you, buddy. No thank you. Watch the truck, watch the truck. And if you keep coming down here, there's another ATM. Now make a note, the Blue Rock has a Euronet ATM right there at check-in at the Blue Rock. And that's Vikings. Hello, how are you? Get pizza in here. Still got the pizza place in there. Looks like they're having a little party, maybe some vidjoki, or they're just playing the YouTube. So we just used to go to Vikings to eat, and I used to go in there to hit that ATM machine. You know how it is, folks. When you haven't been somewhere that you used to live, real exciting to see the changes. Lucky Mike's Mini Mart. It's real exciting to see the changes, the improvements, the businesses that have went down and businesses that have come up in their place. The only thing certain about life is what? Is change. That's why you can never go home again. They say you can never go home again because you're trying to recreate the era, which I can't recreate the 70s. Can't recreate the fact that I was a child in the 70s. And I can't recreate my grandfather, my parents, my cousins. I can't recreate that. That's why you can never go home again. You're trying to recreate an era and you can't do it. Okay, coming up on Treasure Island. A lot of memories that I have here. Obviously, I was partying heavily, let's just put it that way. So there you go, Treasure Island, full house as usual. And there's an advertisement for Sloppy Joe's. That gentleman right there sort of favored Francis, my old trike driver and buddy. Shout out to Francis, man. I hope you're doing well wherever you're at. And there's a place called Bayside Apartments for Rent. I don't know if you can see that sign. 0928 962 5097. Fox Beach Resort off to the left. Foxhole. This place is closed. Lagoon Resort by order of the Longpo City government. Then that's Fox Beach Resort and Dive Center. And folks, again, I used to live here, but I can't remember the name of all this. Here's Kokomo's Resort. That place back there used to be Johan's, right? Kokomo's Resort. Hello. Ocean Breeze Apartments, fully furnished condo unit. This place is called Gab Beach Resort. Fraternal Order, Philippine Eagles, something. In the South Sea Pearl. Over to the right. And folks, look, I'm just reading signs. I have no idea what's in business, what's not in business. I'm just reading signs and showing you what I'm seeing. That's all I'm claiming or asserting. And I can assert that because the video backs it up. There's a sign that says cottage for rent. Now, is there really a cottage for rent? I have no damn clue. Could be a 50-year-old sign hanging up. I don't know. Tight quarters through here. I'll scoot over to the left, let y'all roll through. All right. Other sign says cottage for rent down through here. Inquire inside. So if you want to know how to find local spots, this is how I find them. I get out and I walk. And so there's a cottage somewhere through here that's for rent. There's two signs. That's how you find local deals. Local deals are on a cardboard sign. This is right next to the Embassy Beach Resort. Tropical Zone Beach Resort. Man, I realize I'm just going back and forth. I'm probably getting y'all dizzy here. House and lot. Apartment for rent. Furnished. That sign's across from Cherry Z. Looking down, I guess those are some apartments down through there. Got some tent camping going on at this spot. Used to walk down through here. Well, when we lived here, we walked here pretty much every day. It's a beautiful little walk down through here. Valencia's Beach Resort. Welcome summer of 2025. Vidjoki, open cottages and rooms for rent. So right there, you got a lot of Baha'i kubos and cottages. There's an information table where the rooster's standing. And look, if you're coming here, you know, with your wife or your wife's family, big group, you come down to the end here, the prices get cheaper. You go to these local spots, the price is going to get cheaper. All right, AM de Perios. Welcome, main entrance this way. I'm not sure what that is. Is it a restaurant, a bar? Don't really know. He had a great sign, caught my attention, but it wasn't clear as to what it is. Okay. A.M. DePerio's open 24 hours. Assuming it's a resort. Where's it at? Is it right here? Not sure how to get in there. A lot of these things you just got to come up there and say, "Aye, yo." And it's such a nice walk back down through here. And I hope the video don't get too dark right now because I've got an ND filter on. I've got an ND filter on because it's so bright over on the beach side. And then I come over here. And then these are those beautiful houses that were a mystery. City State Savings Bank. This property is for sale. For the longest time it was, I don't know, disputed. I don't know, folks. I just knew that it was a couple of nice looking houses. Nobody lived there, seemed to be. So now, according to the sign, don't get me spreading false information. You know, all I'm just telling you is what the signs say. Now this is a change right here because it looks like I can't get through to the river to go on the river cruise or to get across to the other side. Or maybe I can. There's something being built down here. Okay, I don't know if I can get to the river. Can you get to the river? Can I go to the river? Let's close. Okay, thank you. Nope. Okay, so you can't get to the river. Just be able to walk to the end, go to the river. There's a boat that takes you across to the other side. Check out my video. Took the ladies on a dinner cruise. But no, they were adamant, no sir, you can't go that way. And I guess there's a fence on the other side. Okay, like I said, folks, I ain't been here in years. So they're building some building. Now my access to the mighty Mata Inn River is cut off. A couple sleepy dogs here. Don't worry about these dogs, they're fine. He just chooses to sleep in the middle of the road. Okay, this is another one from City State Savings Bank. This property is for sale. So it looks like there's some type of clarity. Somebody got the title cleared up, I reckon. That's a great location. Two beautiful concrete structures. Tree, just like laying on top of that roof. You see, I was gonna take you down the beach because of the way the sun is shining. Okay, so that's, I just have to find one of these open spots and ask if I can cut through there. My plans got thwarted. But it wouldn't be an adventure if everything went your way. It just wouldn't. It would be a trip. It would be a check box. Just checking the box. Yep, I went there, I did it. Something has to go wrong for it to be an adventure. Something has to be unknown or problems. Let's see if I can cut through here. I don't think they mind. You just ask nicely. Just ask nicely, maybe they'll let me cut through. Hello, can I just cut through to the beach? Thank you very much, sir, thank you. Okay, so very nice of them, so I give them a shout out. Valencia Beach Resort. All of the water activities and stuff. And they have all these nice Bahay Kubos cottages. I should have checked the prices. And they even got a lifeguard on duty. Hello, my friends. Hello, how are you?
Right, sir?
No, thank you. Yeah, so they got a lifeguard on duty right here in front of this spot. Somebody actually in there. Okay, so I guess I will take you down to the river. Why not? Got some kids here playing volleyball. Got a drone in the air. I'll take you down to the river because the sun is there. Obviously, the lighting is this way. So I'll let you look at me until we get down to the end. And then you'll turn around and be able to see everything here on the beach. But shout out, thanks to the folks at Valencia's for letting me cut through. Very kind of you. This is A.M. DePerio's place. They got a sign here that says no vendors. Hello, hello my friends. Hello, how are you? Hey buddy. This is TP Village. And they got signs up here. Bawal Magtendadito, no vendors allowed. I really appreciate that. TP Village. So I guess you can just pop your tent in there. But I really appreciate that. They needed to tighten up these vendors here on this beach. Man, they were a pain in my ass when I lived here. They're just basically all, I mean, look, I appreciate anybody's hustle, as I've said throughout the years. You know, you got to make a living. They got to feed somebody. But when you start wasting my time or trying to waste my time every day, that's when I just avoid you, right? Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey, all right. Everybody friendly to the camera today. It's always good for old single dad in the YouTube game. Party's down at the inn here. All right, so there's the banana boat, and they got a dragon too. It's a banana boat with a dragon head. The ladies want to ride the banana boat, and then down here on the end, you know, it's where the river, the Mighty Mata Inn, merges with the bay, and you got shallow sandbar type areas here. Lone tent down here at the end, and obviously a lot of trash on the beach. That's par for the course here in the Philippines. It's just something that has to be taught to the younger generations about where to put your trash, but they're not going to be able to even heed that training until the government puts more trash cans around. Enough of that. But there's a lot of trash in an otherwise beautiful little area here, little panoramic area. So let me come around the corner and peek around this corner and see if I can see what's happening up the river. So see, I used to pop out over there. If I wanted to come around, I could. Or if you want to go across, you have a ferry over there for 5 pesos. The dude would row you across. And then one time I commissioned the gentleman to take us all the way up to National Highway. There he is. See right there, speak of the devil. The Kuya's still there. He just rows you across from here over there. And, you know, that keeps you from having to walk all the way up and cross over the bridge. So that sort of leads me to suspect that they let the locals come through there, but they saw the foreign guy and they're like, nope. Because why would this guy be over there doing ferry duty? But I'm just speculating. How the hell do I know? Maybe that guy's not on ferry duty. I miss looking at those mountains every day. They're just very beautiful. Just majestic. Wow, I just saw a big fish jump in Subic Bay. I always talk about there ain't no damn fish in Subic Bay. This bay is very fished out. Can you catch fish here? Yeah. But we fished here so many times and never caught nothing. It's just fished out. With that said, I just saw a big fish jump. And number two, on one of our trips out into the bay, we saw a whole school of big ass huge tuna. I ain't lying, not telling no lie. I got Captain Fred, first mate Ruben, my buddy Eric. We saw some big ass fish over there between Grande Island and Hanjin, and we saw them. We were like, holy fuck, crank the boat, get over there. It's too late. So I have seen some big ass fish in this bay, but I've never caught nothing to even write home about. So welcome to this point down here. It's a good place to come walk and take some pictures. Now realize the sun's behind us, so you can't shoot this way in the afternoons. You got to do it in the morning, all right, or else you're backlit. You're going to be shooting this direction, right? Okay, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn you around, and we're going to go back down the beach to Big Pumpkin and see what Girlie's up to. I sort of have mixed emotions, right? You got all these kids down here playing, doing various activities that kids do. Like this kid's got a big old handful of, thought he had a rock. Now they're just throwing sand. They're a little bit older, but you got the younger kids doing the same activity. And sometimes I think that I'm too overprotective of my kids. Okay, edit that last clip out. Got about a little 2-year-old out in the water playing by himself in his birthday suit. Nobody watching him. That's just the way it is here. And what do? You know, when you first come here, you're like, hey, where's this boy's parents? Then you come to realize it's just par for the course. It's a different level of supervision. That's why me and Big Pumpkin are always, we don't see things in the same light. Got a catamaran out there. Years ago, there was a cat that pretty much hung out in the bay. I don't know if that's the same one or not. I don't know. Just speculating. There's the Ronell. Hello. How are you, sir? You doing okay? How much a tour?
20 1 hour.
How much?
20 1 hour. 2,000 1 hour.
2K for 1 hour?
Okay. 1
So go all around for 2K?
okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so there you go. 2,000 for 1 hour. Take you around the bay. And he's got life jackets on board. Nice gentleman. I'm not sure what the current price is, but that's his price that he just quoted me walking down this beach. Somebody can weigh in and say if that's high, low, because everything in my mind is years old. So I can't really compare what I know, because I'm a 4-year caveman from being here, 5-year. You have to go back and look. 4-year caveman, just like in America, I'm a 15-year caveman. That's these places that, according to the sign back there, are now for sale. Now let me pick up steam, because I gotta walk with a purpose and act like I got somewhere to go. So, you know, I'm a caveman from being here, or being in the US. I know, thank you, my friend, thank you. Yeah, I'm just a caveman by many years. I just don't know what the current rates are. Maybe we'll run into another boat captain and ask them what the rate is for 1 hour, and we'll compare to Mr. Ronell down there, or the captain of the Ronell. That could very well be the gentleman's name. I'd be speculating if I asserted that. But with confidence, I can assert that the name of that boat was the Ronell. See how it works on my walking tours? There's a lot of speculation I do, because I don't know the answers to all your questions. And, you know, I get contradicted a lot. But when you're doing a walking tour, you don't know all the answers. You just have to go off of what you see. Cherry Z. This used to be a happening place. Back in the day, at least, this used to be a happening place. Everybody was here drinking in the afternoons. It was very cheap beer. The beer was cold. All the local expats would hang out there. Maybe they still do. Now look, there's the floating bar. Now obviously the Blue Rocks floating bar isn't there. Tropical Getaway Zone Beach Resort. The Blue Rocks floating bar is nowhere to be found. You can see it in so many of my previous videos from back in the day. This was my favorite floating bar out of all the bars. You had this one, you had the Blue Rock, you had Arizona, and this one was always my favorite, and it's packed out. It's packed out. That's where the party's at right there. So if my memory serves me properly, okay, it used to have a green roof. Now it's got a blue roof. Now either the same people own it and they just painted the roof, or somebody else got it. New name. Hell, how the hell do I know? Kokomo's Resort. The Foxhole. Gosh, are you kidding me? There is a live band about to kick off at Treasure Island. Holy moly. I'm a fiend for live music. I'm gonna have to go get me a date and come back down here. But it looks like it's all the tables are filled up. There might be a couple left. Holy moly. They're about to kick off. There's a little stream here. Man, oh man, I could be up in there every night. There's the Blue Wave Resort. And where all the ladies want to go, if you've never seen any of my videos, there's Castle Island right out there. They want to go out to Castle Island and take pictures. It's a beautiful little place out there. Now when I was here last, it was starting to get pretty run down. People leaving their trash out there, pissing in the damn stairwell. So 4 years later, what kind of condition is it in? Your guess is as good as mine. No thank you, sir. No thank you, buddy. Now folks, again, the vendors, I got to get this walking tour in, and then I want to take y'all up and down Barrio Barreto. How long does that take? At least a couple more hours. A couple more hours. I ain't got time to stop and talk to every vendor. Just ain't. Be brutally honest with you. But again, if I had to identify one problem that people complain about here, it's the vendors. That's not just me. Just ask anybody. Just a pain in the ass. Wow, there's some good sand castles going on. I need to bring Maria down here to hang out with this crew. Another little spot with high Kubos painted orange. Okay, here goes a banana boat behind a little speedboat. The one earlier, dude was pulling it with a jet ski, and he was facing backwards filming them. All right, a couple of jet skis. I gotta find out how much is the banana boat ride, because the ladies want to ride the banana boat. Coming back down into the area of, well, right here's a wild orchid. So I'll just walk over here and kind of show you a little bit closer. We stayed in these rooms several times before. It's wonderful for several reasons. It's a nice room, and you have this grassy knoll. You have this grassy knoll area where the kids can run around and play and burn off some energy, so you're never really in the room. You're always sitting out here on the grassy knoll, grassy area. It's nice and cool, got some shade. And then you've got chairs and tables out front of the room where you can eat. And see, back in the day, the restaurant was open, I don't know, every night, but it was open at night. Maybe it is now. There's a while, long time that it closed down. But it looks like it might be open. It's like a chef standing there, so maybe it's open. But I really like these rooms right here. I really do. And the other thing too, the vendors can't come up in there and bother you. And then at night, you can sit on that rail, watch the stars, listen to the waves, and you know, not leave the area of your hotel room. And again, you want to go to the big pool? Okay, just walk across the street. Yeah, so look at there, barefoot barbecue. See, I'm sitting there talking and making speculation, and I got no idea. I just have to pass it up and say, oh yeah, it's wide open. They got customers in there. It's a barbecue place. All right, come down here, see if I can find my crew. Baywatch Beach Resort. Got 4 Baha'i Kubos out front. All right, there they are. Okay, looks like my son is out there with Cat. Nope, that would be my daughter in my son's life jacket with Cat. And where's my son? There's one. Where's the boy? Whoa! The wind blew that over.
Oh, Marcus is here again.
Okay, wait a minute. Is there some beer drinking going on here?
Yeah.
Ah, got a red horse. Well, I didn't ask, but why did you just only
I'll picture, family picture.
picture for what?
Family picture.
A family picture, yeah. Whoa! Oh, baby, we get a beautiful picture here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa, but row.
1, 2,
Cheese. Go, Bud Rope. I'm gonna take a picture, man. This dude's got some sun today. He got a little brown, even a little red on his face. So folks, I want to say thank you for joining me on this extended Baloy Beach walking tour. I didn't walk up to the 7-Eleven, but if you go back to the previous video, you'll see us walking from the main road up there by the McDo and the 7-Eleven. From there to the Blue Rock. Maybe, you know what? I'll just reuse that clip at the end of this video when I snap my fingers and you can watch the walk. That way it's a more complete walking tour of Baloy Beach here in Barrio Barreto. up in the Philippines. It's so windy that I'm really hoping I can hear enough of this audio to clean it up in post. I may have to do a voiceover for the whole thing, but at least I got the footage in the can, updated footage of this beautiful place. And what I'm thinking about doing is going and grabbing my phone and firing up a live stream. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Hello, how are you? You doing okay? How much are the mangoes?
100 peso.
100 for one sack?
Yes.
You want mangoes? Let me see if I got some pesos. Hold on, let me check the bank of Marquitos. And what's your name again?
Neng, Neng.
Nang?
Remember the YouTube?
Yes, I remember. Okay, 100 pesos. There you go. That's right. She says it's $2. All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much. It's good to see you, folks. Some of these folks been out here for a long time.
What's your number in your YouTube?
It's called Overstay Road.
Okay.
Yep.
I find him.
All right. We'll see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. They want some salt, but she's out of salt. Ladies, voila, I seen. All right, got some beautiful ladies up front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the banana boat. Forrest G. He loves hanging out with beautiful ladies. He's like his daddy, his grandfather. What you doing, sweetie girl?
Oh my gosh.
Cheers, darling. Cheers. That's a stingray tail,
Yeah.
right? How much is it, my friend?
Only 3.5.
3.5 for the stingray tail. Okay. Any of you ladies want a stingray tail? No. What does the stingray tail do? Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's to hit the aswang, right? But for 3,500 pesos, you can almost buy a gun to deal with the aswang.
What's for the aswang? Go get yourself a knife.